What's going on, everybody? Payneblade back here again from server 1 representing IC. Guys, the prediction video came out. I just want to say a big shout out to the team building school. We did a live one. I'm sorry I had to take it down. It is now re-uploaded, so if you missed it, definitely take a look. The video last night was immense in terms of its popularity and how many people actually ended up going to the Discord. So if you missed it, take a look at it again. It is now out. It is not live anymore. It's considered a recopy of it. So that was dropped today. Definitely join the Discord and show some love to those team building guys. But with that being said, I did also drop a prediction video yesterday as well too, and that's what I want to talk about. So my predictions were as follows: Papa Sasuke Momoshiki, which we obviously didn't get. MS Sasuke with Tobi, half right, and then I said Kabuto could also be an option because of his Orochimaru state and where we are in terms of the arc of the game. So at least we got it right in a combination of things. So here we are, guys, and this is going to be the brand new banner. Now if you see here, here's Madara's fan, and this is the robe that Kabuto wears as Orochimaru, and it looks like that is what we are getting. Now the question is, to me, are we going to be getting the characters as an anniversary bundle, or are we getting these characters just as a regular old school regular banner with no new content except for what would be probably FG? So the reason why that matters, guys, is the last time, like I mentioned, in the 6-month anniversary, we got Sarada and Mama Sakura. We ended up getting new content with which was ATB. So this here is a pretty big deal because it also opens up the door to the Edo Tensei characters and Madara and Hashirama and all those characters that we'd all been waiting for. These guys will open the door to that part of the arc. So with that being said, with the whole Edo Tensei people coming out, with all the RoKage is going to be available eventually, plus Madara obviously and all these other characters, it is now time for Bandai to bring out something brand new. This banner is going to be hype. So the cool thing about this is we have leaks in roughly about 2 days, maybe about 1 day. Maybe we can get it tomorrow. And with that being said, you guys know with leaks, it's going to end up being MRN and myself doing those with you guys live. So definitely join us for that, guys, because I think whether it's going to be new content or not, this is the time that Bandai needs to strike in terms of brand new content, right? So if we don't get content now, this should open those doors to something brand new. So I'm hoping, guys, we're going to end up getting tailed beast battles. I'm hoping we're going to end up getting a brand new ATV with the Kages because the Edo Tensei versions will come out. This will also open up the door for Nagato and brand new Itachi, obviously. So again, having these two being introduced is now the official start, in my opinion, of the war, right? So I know we had like Mei and we had Oniki and those guys introduced, and KCM obviously was a big part of that, and I don't think it's going to be anyone as good as KCM. I think KCM will still end up being the better character of the bunch, but it doesn't mean that these two are any less important than him. Okay, so now let's kind of talk about the two characters, right? So Kabuto, I'm pretty sure, is going to end up being a T unit. So with that being said, he's most likely, because of Orochimaru in him, he's probably going to end up being a debuffer. And I'm really hoping they get him right, because I love Kabuto as a character and I love Orochimaru as a character, and the two of this character in general is one of my favorites in the arc. And you know, the impact that he has on it, which is kind of underrated sometimes. So I'm really hoping that we do see something big with this. Probably a debuffer, most likely. I don't think he's going to introduce anything brand new with his skills. It would be kind of cool if he did, but I'm curious to know what they do with him and if they finally get an Orochimaru better than the original, because it's been a very long time. Plus Kabuto needs a little bit more love, because the original Kabuto was good back in the day, but he's really fallen off. He's probably aged as one of the worst characters in the game, in my opinion. Now Obito, man, okay, so White Mask Obito, I talked about him and how I thought he might be coming out. I really hope they do this character justice, because he is such a pivotal and good character in this anime. The original Obito, the kid Obito that came out, is considered the best nuke in the game, so I don't see this character being quite as strong. And the reason why I say that is because I don't think he's going to be an A unit. I think we might be getting double T's, or 1 T and a D, because we already had a couple A's come out, and it's really rare for Bandai to introduce so many A's. But if he does come out as an A, I can tell you this, he'll be probably one of the most wanted characters in the game, not just because of being an A unit, but because of who he is in the anime and what he brings to the show. So again, for those who quit because Madara and Hashirama were not coming out, this also signifies and signals them coming very soon. So I hope those people who are like, you know what, I'm gonna wait to come back, I'm gonna quit, I'm not gonna play because I'm annoyed at this whole thing, you do see this, that Bandai is going to introduce them very shortly, and you do end up coming back. So yeah, super excited, guys. So here's the chain of events that are going to happen in the next few days. So leaks will come out in the next few days. ATB last day is today, actually, I believe. So after today, there will be no longer an ATB. The following day, there'll probably be maintenance. So probably 2 days from now, we're looking at Wednesday will probably be the maintenance, and Thursday probably the banner, or yeah, I think that sounds correct. So Thursday will be the banner itself. I will be doing a summon video, whether it's solo or not. I may be doing one with my team members, my members of my Discord, which is the fitness and move one, which we'll do push-ups if we don't pull the summon. But we'll see how time goes for that. So this may be a solo one. But for the leaks themselves, guys, during the maintenance, definitely join us for that. You know how that works. I will also be unveiling merchandise that day as well too, in terms of what my first product is, with an amazing company of a husband and wife who do play Tribes. So I'll be giving them a big shout out for their company, as well as you actually may know them. They're pretty popular, and the husband especially does join my live feeds a lot, and I think I mentioned it to you guys during one of the recent live feeds that he was there, so definitely check it out, and shout out to my members for ordering this merchandise. But with that being said, I am curious to know what Obito and Kabuto are going to look like in terms of their kits. I'm really hoping Bandai knocks this out of the park, and most importantly, guys, I really hope this is a part 3 of the anniversary. If not, we have moved on now from the 1 year and we start a clean slate. This is the year that Bandai does it big. I hope this game does go global. I hope this game brings more content. But again, this is a very big step forward in terms of bringing KCM out, Obito and Kabuto, to introduce some of the bigger legends like the Hokages, the Edo Tensei versions like Nagato and Itachi, and I'm hoping to see these two kind of be a new trend. Now, the one thing I do fear, though, and I'm going to say this, I do fear this, and I think it's a rightful fear, that with the transforming characters coming out, that the new meta is now going to be that, right? So what that means is the power creep characters that we've been working on are now going to be replaced very slowly by the transforming characters. And why is that a little scary? Well, that makes a lot of us start fresh again. And Bandai did this already with the power creep, right? They kind of pulled the plug on everything and said, hey guys, here are brand new percentages, here are brand new characters that are much better. Focus on these now. If you're a brand new player, it's a great thing for you. If you're an OG, you know what this means. We have to kind of start fresh again and rethink the way we play. But that's not a bad thing. Last time I was very critical of the power creep introduction. This time around, I'm not so worried about it, because I think the transition was very smooth for new players as well as existing OG players. So I really hope a lot of you, if we do see this as a new trend, that you aren't going to be afraid of it, and that you guys embrace it, actually, because it brings more players to the game and it grows the game even bigger than it already is, and I hope it continues to do so. So again, guys, predictions were pretty good. I was wrong on one end but right on both at the end of the day. We're getting Kabuto Orochimaru, and we're getting ourselves White Mask Obito. Again, this is Payne. I'm super excited for this. I hope you guys join me tomorrow for the leaks. I think it's tomorrow, the following day. I will definitely give you guys a notification of it. And remember, sign up to the Instagram that I have going on. That's on the description section as well. And also, if you need to be a member of my Discord, that'll be linked as well too. It is a membership fee, but it is available. And lastly, the merchandise will be dropping soon. All right, guys, this is Payne. I hope you enjoy the rest of your Monday. Have a great week. We'll talk very soon.